In this video, I'm going to show you what type of property you can get for your money in the city of Toronto. I'm going to show you properties as low as $35,000. I know that is unheard of, but I'm going to show you that to you in the video. Then I'm going to move on to a 1-bedroom and a standard 2-bedroom condo. And after that, I will show you at what price point you can find a decent freehold townhouse in the city. And in the end, I'm going to show you ultra luxury property worth $5 million. So before we proceed, I just have a quick favor. Please subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. YouTube algorithm and myself would love that. And if you have any questions about real estate, you can book a call with me by clicking on the Calendly link mentioned in the description below. Now let's get back to the video. All right, so let's start with the first property at 7 Brimley Road. To be honest with you, this is a floating home. That's why it's sold for $35,000. This was sold on 3rd of January of this year. This is located at Bluffers Park Marina. I'll quickly show you on the map where exactly it is located. So if you see on the map, it is located on the docks of Bluffers Park Marina, which is next to Scarborough Bluffs. Now let's go back to the listing. And I forgot to mention the name of this boat is Petty White. So to park this boat, which is also classified as floating home, you need to pay a $600 fees. The utilities as per the listings are included. I'm not too sure how those work, but that's what it says on the listing. Taxes are included. Basically, there's no taxes for this kind of floating home or a boat. And just one more thing, you do not get access to mortgage when buying this type of property or a floating home. So you have to buy it right off the bat by paying all cash. And one more thing on the listing, so you can see 2 parking spots. You have exclusive use, which is located on the mainland of Bluffers Park. So that's where the 2 parking spots are. Now I'll quickly show you a couple of pictures, and here we go. So this is how it looks like from inside. Here we go. This is a teeny tiny bedroom. This is the kitchen here. Oh, they've got a gas range for it. Nice. And nice view looking out towards the water. Not bad. And that's pretty much. Next, we're going to move on to a junior 1-bedroom condo, which is a more realistic starter home for a first-time home buyer as opposed to the one we just saw. And this building is 25 Stafford Street. It's located at King and Strawn. That's the closest intersection. This building was developed by Brad J. Lamb. They are a pretty solid developer, and this building is 11 years old. Okay, so this was sold for $499,000 on January 11th, 2024. That is this year. The size of this condo is just shy of 499 square feet, which is slightly small, to be honest. As I said, it's a junior 1-bedroom condo. Maintenance we're looking at is 368, which is not too bad, which includes only water. All utilities seems to be separate. Doesn't come with either parking or a locker, so that's something to keep an eye out on. In my opinion, this building is located at a pretty good location. It's a very lively area, and the Stanley Park is just around the corner, which is nice. Now I'll quickly show you a couple of pictures. So here we are. So that's how it looks like from inside. And you can see that there's an exposed ceiling and wall, so which is pretty cool in my opinion. And good finishes, seems like it. So as mentioned earlier, this is a junior 1-bedroom unit. So they don't have a proper bedroom. They have a open concept bedroom or a den or a nook, whatever you want to call it. But considering the price, location, and the maintenance fees, I think it's not a bad option. Next up, we're looking at a 2-bedroom condo at 30 Baseball Place. This building is fairly new. It's about 3 years old, and it's developed by Streetcar Developments. This was sold for $740,000 and was listed for $749,000. It took 17 days for this unit to sell, and this unit is not too big. It's about $600 to $699, but the layout is pretty good. I'll show you in the pictures in a moment. The maintenance fee we're looking at is $595 a month, and which includes heat and water. Hydro is separate. It comes with a parking and a storage locker, which is nice. So this building is located in the South Riverdale area, basically on the east end. I'll quickly show you on the map. So this building is located right over here east of DVP. So if you were to commute to the core of the city, you do have an access to a streetcar from this building, and you also have an access to DVP and Gardner from this building. But to be honest, I would avoid DVP and Gardner because it's jam-packed during the rush hour. I mean, that's a different story altogether. Now I'll quickly show you pictures just for your reference to understand how the unit exactly looks like from inside. So here we go. So this is the unit from inside. That's the bedroom, primary bedroom. And that's the second bedroom. Looks pretty bright from inside, to be honest. And that's the balcony. That's pretty much. Now we're going to look at a freehold townhouse in the city. We're going to continue on the east end again. This is located at Hillington Avenue, which is on the intersection of Coxwell and Danforth. I will show you on the map exactly where it is located once I go through this listing. So this property was sold for about $900,000, and this is a 2-bedroom, 1 washroom though, and has a basement. The basement is not finished. And this is actually a good starter home for a young family or someone who has outgrown from their condo. I will quickly show you on the map where exactly it is located. It is located right over here on the intersection of Coxwell and Danforth, and you do have access to a Coxwell subway station, which is about 2 minutes walk from here. Now I'll quickly show you the pictures. So this is the entrance and the living area. And that's the small dining at the back, you can see. This is the dining. And kitchen is, to be honest, is slightly small and dated, but yeah, for the price point, it is a good option. And that's the backyard. And this is the 1 bedroom upstairs. And I'll quickly show you the basement. It's not finished, but yeah. And here's the basement. As I said, it's not finished. You'll have to spend a lot of time and money to get this done. But yeah, once done, I think it'll look pretty good. Next up is we're going to move on to a high sale price point property. It's at 169 Inglewood Drive. So this street has a tradition of setting up massive inflatable Santas during the holiday season, which looks very, very nice during the Christmas time. And this speaks for itself that how good sense of community that this neighborhood has, so which is nice. So this property was listed for almost 5.5 million and was sold for 5.1 million. It took 99 days for this property to sell. So this is what happens on a higher price point properties. It takes time for them to sell. This property is located in Rosedale area, which is one of the most expensive neighborhoods in the city. And if you see, the lot size is 50 by 139. It's not a massive lot size, but you're paying premium for basically of the neighborhood. It comes with a basement and has a pool. It's a 4-bed and 4-bathroom. And now let's check out the pictures. So that's the house we're looking at. It looks pretty beautiful, and they've got a very nice swimming pool, which is nice. That's the dining area. That's the primary bedroom, apparently. Yeah, decent closet, nice bathrooms. And that's one of the entertaining areas in the house, which is nice again. This is the basement. And they've got a pretty sweet backyard. Very nice. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, that's pretty much. Let me know what you think about these properties. Let me know in the comments below. And if you have any questions about real estate, you can always reach out to me, as mentioned before, by clicking on the Calendly link mentioned in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Thanks.